Outlaw2747, the one, the only, the original. This is Mr. Big Daddy 2K6, 100% real, unedited, and unscripted. Coming at you, I'm posting a video response to your video entitled Short Guys. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because it's about 4 something in the morning and I am tired as fuck. But anyways, I want to touch on a few points in your video when you say, you know, how some ladies like to overlook shorter guys for the taller guys, for the taller guys that may be assholes that just fit just the height and everything else in that aspect, but not character, and that really turns into a problem. And usually when that happens, you know, there'll be the main ones coming back to guys that are like you know, shorter or whatever. I'm not saying necessarily in height or whatever. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that they necessarily, you know, hold on. Let me redo this thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, it's unedited, it's unscripted, it's not perfect, but I'll try it again. Like I'm saying, there'll be the main ones when that guy treat them bad, come back to another guy who may not have fit that description and, you know, complain and cry and piss and moan and bitch about it. You know what I mean? And I'm saying it's too late for that. You know, just you know, keep an open mind when you're dating and relating. You know what I mean? Not all guys that are, you know, short, you know what I mean, can't protect you or can't treat you like somebody or treat you like a queen or treat you like how you're supposed to be. Mr. Outlaw, to tell you the honest truth, I stand at 5'8.5", 5'9", but you know, there's still some ladies out there that still say that I am short according to their preferences or their standard. You know what I mean? But I looked online. I actually Googled this. The average height of an American male is 5'9.5". You know what I mean? So I'm about an average height guy, but you know what I mean, that still gets held against me because, you know, a lot of them want to say, oh, I like to wear heels, I like the guy to be taller than me, I like to feel protected, you know what I mean, and all this stuff. But I'm saying, as far as height goes, you know what I mean, you cannot say height equals protection, because there's some folks out there who are not intimidated by a guy that's taller than them. And, you know, tell me this, ladies. If your idealistic 6 foot and beyond guy got his ass handed to him by a guy that's 5 foot, you know, 6 and shorter, would you still date that guy? You should be shaking your head east and west right now, because I don't think so. I really don't think so. And here's another thing that I want to say, and this is on behalf of you, Mr. Outlaw, and all the other guys out there. Whatever you do, if you see somebody that's shorter than you, do not, I repeat, do not walk up to them and take your hand and, you know, like pet them on the head as if they're a kid or if they're a dog or whatever you pet. Don't do that. That's demoralizing. That is also humiliating, and you know what I mean, that's just disrespectful, degrading. Don't do it. Because one of these days you'll catch a short person on the wrong day and he will fuck your shit up. Lay you out on the sidewalk. You know, because you caught him on a bad day. You know what I mean? So don't do that. Alright? Alright, Mr. Outlaw, I'm gonna you know, cut this one really short. I'm getting ready to go in bed. Just go ahead and rest up. I got a whole longer day ahead of me, but just want to say to you, the best of luck to you, brother, in 2010. And look out for, you know, some more video responses on whatever videos that you have there. You can add me on your channel as a friend or subscribe to mine, however you want to do it, etc. And, you know, take care, man. Peace out.